Coach, just initial thoughts after.
You know, this one hurts really bad. You know, because we check out oftentimes in the game and don't compete, and we can't make up that 8 to 10 minutes when we check out. So, you know, obviously awareness is good, and playing good teams have magnified what our problems are. But you know, it's about time that we start fixing them collectively as a group. It's not just one player.
And have to talk about one player, though, in particular, Arma, sort of a homecoming for her. 21 points. That's a career high for her. What can you say about anything in intensity?
Exactly. I mean, a game changer, and just trying to, you know, single-handedly try to pick up the momentum for the team. And there's not anything but great things you can say. And unfortunately, it gets overshadowed, and we don't win the W. But we made sure, you know, collectively we talked about her performance tonight. And you know, we need somebody consistently, you know, helping us out, you know, on this team. And you know, Shantae's the one, obviously, that we leaned to the hardest, and you know, she took herself out a little bit early. You know, different game for her. She wasn't getting tripled and quadrupled. It was a 1-2-2 trap all night long. You know, and you had to find some opportunities. But you know, it's just unfortunate we did come out here with a W.
And Coach, you look at the numbers, you out-rebounded, better free throw shooting, really everything but turnovers went your way. What do you learn from this game moving forward?
Well, I mean, you guys witnessed it. You know, we have to finish with contact. We're not going to get the calls, you know, against big-time programs, the SEC programs. They didn't give us the little hits. You know, you were here, you witnessed that. I can only focus on the things that we can control as a coach. We'll work on putting the ball in the hole like crazy back home and keep doing it. But you know, it's you know, one thing I will say, we didn't let that completely take us out of the ball game. The press, we broke the press the majority of the time pretty well. And then we just kind of decided to shut down a little bit. It caught up to us in the last 3-4 minutes.
And Coach, in the first half, you were down by as many as 20 points, and then the second half cutting it to as minimal as 4. What can you say about how your team responded?
Yeah, I mean, we know we have fight. They were all talking about that. We are a fighting team. We have, you know, we have the ability. We're not this little scrappy team that's not good enough. And until we start believing that we deserve to be on the floor, and not having 8 minutes of just horrific basketball, you know, that kind of cuts a margin down, and you know, or think that it's out of reach. And I just feel like I wasn't going to let that tonight. I burned almost every time out in the first half. You know, I'm not going to let it get out of our reach because we choose to self-destruct. And it's just frustrating when the self-destructing is happening often, when you know, we can't, you know, be nice to coach and strategize and move forward instead of like us losing our confidence on the floor. But got to give credit, you know, to Auburn. That's pretty relentless having to play that, you know, for 40 minutes. You know, I think it's going to be hard to do that and maintain that in the SEC, but you know, it's a good strategy.
All right, thanks a lot.